What's up, everybody? You are here at Occupy Orlando today, June 7th, 2013. See here, the Mobile People's Library. Check this out. See how thin it is? Eventually it's going to be protest art on that side, and we got all kinds of flyers here and articles contributed by locals, so you can carry it around like a poster board. Very light. We're here in the middle of Orlando at the Orlando Regional, or the Orange County Regional History Center. And now this is a new location. We have had two General Assemblies at this area in the past. Our first two initial General Assemblies back in 2011 or whenever it was, were over here. But then we occupied Senator Beth Johnson Park and never returned until today. So we are here at least till midnight when this park closes. After that, we're going to move over to this line, which, as the security officer of the park informed us, that this is the line. Or, yeah, somewhere in this general area. Let's see, what do we got here? Revolution must begin in your own mind. Think free.
And fuck Buddy Dyer.
All right. Student debt. Drone strikes. Keystone Pipeline. Tar sands. Food Industrial Complex. The National Defense Authorization Act. Tell them what they've won. Corporate media lies. Goldman Sachs steals. The military industrial complex. Monsanto. Genetically modified organisms. Fracking. So here in Orlando, we're all about the chalk and the freedom of speech and the freedom of expression. Sometimes we've had up to about 30 people here, so at one time tonight. That was about the most people we had before the drink specials or whatever. So a lot of this chalk has been done just by people walking by. Like this thing. I don't know what the hell that is, but somebody came by and drew this. I think it's like soda or your blood or something. All right, what else have they won? No, freedom of sleep, they don't have that. Human rights, prison industrial complex. Did you know the Chamber of Commerce pays $1 for a year for rent, and you pay the rest? Apathy kills. What is apathy? Apathy means that you don't care. Howdy, howdy. So another reason why we're here today is in solidarity with the Istanbul protest and the original democratic meanings of the protest. Would you like to say hello?
Yeah, I would like to say hello.
All right.
We are with them. I am with them. Except the part that has been very violent. I am totally against it. But we are with the people who started the protest in the beginning.
Right.
All right.
Same here. Now that we know. And as you can see, We are also against fascism over here at Occupy. What else? The FDA, Food and Drug Administration, the United States Department of Agriculture, and the Supreme Court. What's wrong? Corruption. Corruption. So these three have been corrupted by fascists who are about austerity. And it is the apathy that lets it happen because you're a bunch of lazy Americans that don't care, but we do. Ah,
No rollerblading, no skateboarding, no
oh,
bicycling,
yeah. Let's see.
no fishing, no walking too fast, no talking too loud.
You are not allowed to have easy transportation. What else does it say on this side? Closes at midnight. All right, good to know. What do we got over here? Occupy everywhere. The Orange County Regional History Center. Ah,
They know who their mama is? The planet Earth, and we poison her. One day she's gonna rock back real hard. The girls ain't come out yet?
huh?
Nobody else yet?
No, it's not. It doesn't close till midnight. Oh, the TPP. That's right. So earlier today we had a group here with a sign similar to this one that says "Occupy" from the Light Brigades, and their sign said "No TPP." TPP, of course, the acronym for the Trans-Pacific Partnership. The Trans-Pacific Partnership is a trade deal going on between the big global corporations, all in secrecy. So secret that our Congress people do not yet know about the details of it, and they're expected to be able to pass it near October because they do this thing called the fast track, which means that they need like 51% instead of 70% or something, you know, something corrupt.
Tourist garb on, bring a cooler out, and kick it there, and film it from a distance. Just kicking it in tourist garb all day. And they don't want to go all bummed out and stuff. And say, well, when we were dressed, right, when we were dressed this way, and we had a cooler instead of a backpack, nobody bothered us. And you know they would! And you know they would!
All right, we got a whole wave of people coming. Let's just sit there and watch their reaction as they look down and say, "What is that?" And they have to read something. They probably choose to ignore it. They can't help but look at it. If only we can actually get these people to, you know, care about things and do stuff besides buy things. That's what we're trying to do out here. We're trying to get people involved, trying to educate people. We even brought out this sign to say, "Hey, come on over." As you see here, we've got the library. I'm just streaming just off of 4G. So this stuff is protected by the First Amendment.
Congratulations on legal
rights to protest. Know your rights. Know your rights. Demonstrations and protests.
Gulag Nation. This is Occupy Orlando. Are you familiar with the Occupy movement?
Uh, no, I've been in jail and used to have long hair and changed my identity, but mob needs real, they need leadership. I'm tired of going to jail and spending half my life in confinement. I
Yeah,
gotta catch up.
jail is bullshit.
Yeah,
Too
jail
much.
fucking
We
sucks.
have the
It's a lot better than going to
oh,
prison
what?
and
They
security.
say this is the land of the free. We have the highest incarceration rate of any nation, and we have the most. We have 1/4 of the world's prison population. Why is that? Because it's the prison industrial complex, for profit, privately owned, over 240 privatized prisons and growing. Corruption, robbing the taxpayers to punish them. We have some people walking up, and here we go. This is public interactions. What Occupy is all about, people talking to each other, talking about problems, enlightening themselves, enlightening each other. This is a beautiful thing to see people learning about things that they otherwise would not be learning about unless these people came over here to help teach people. And also to learn from them as well. It's not like we know everything. We just know a lot. What's the problem? Check that out. The People's Library. Power to the people. Got drums. Sounds good, huh? Nothing exciting. They just turned the volume up in the bars. What's up? Huh? We've got 4 viewers.
Oh man. What's up,
Oh,
guys?
what's up? And it's not any of y'all this time. So.
You should come and join us.
Yeah. Our stream the other night was pretty exciting, I'm sure.
Last night
Yeah, that was last night?
at the bridge.
That was last night?
That was last
It
night.
was only last night.
That
Oh
was
my
last
god.
night where we had enough cop cars for enough people. We had one cop
We
car
had
per
six
personality.
cars, 6 cop cars on one bridge. So it was a different type of light brigade. It was the red and blue light brigade. Restoring darkness to the greater Orlando area.
Yeah, they sucked. They were very uncool yesterday.
Well, it could have been his discretion to arrest you all right on the spot with no questions asked.
Yeah.
Hate to make things up again, but
He wasn't even from Orlando. Like he wasn't even Orlando FHP. He was from Tampa.
really.
Yeah, and the
What's up? Occupy. Woo!
If you listen to the description of the manual,
This whole park would have been full a couple years ago, but things have happened, and we're not as quite as connected as we used to be to each other. We don't have the daily protest, 24 hours a day occupation anymore, and our Facebook page does not belong to anyone in Orlando, so it's hard to get any uh, word out to the 12,000 people on our Occupy Orlando Facebook that it's no longer Occupy Orlando Facebook group. It's just some people in a different state posting whatever they want. Which, you know, some of it's pretty cool, but it doesn't really represent the entire Occupy group at all. Uh, we tried to tell them about this to ask them to post that we're having an occupation tonight, and they didn't. So that's not solidarity.
Eric Vetter. Thank you, brother man. We appreciate you. Hey, if you got a drink in your hand, put it up in the air. Let's do this, y'all. Drink it in the air.
But as you see, there's
One,
still
two, three, drink it, man.
a group of dedicated people in Orlando, dedicated to the people. We have people reading enlightenment, people reading things all over the place.
Join them with a band called Firefly. I'm going to join them
Uh,
pretty soon. Thank you, Super Bowl records. I'm very excited to hear the song Carlos Street.
just cool to see the reaction or complete lack of observance, awareness.
they're homeless. What are they supposed to do, you know?
Yeah.
And it was all, it was, as far as I know, he had slept there all the time.
That was awesome. Yeah. All right. People walking up. People's library being used. Very good. All these people. Occupy, yeah. So I see we got 3 viewers. I've got my chat open if anyone wants to say anything to anyone here, or if they think that I should try to direct anything out of this.
Bring tents next time. Bring your tents.
What's up?
Hello. We should throw the Chamber of Commerce a fucking party because, like, I mean, go.
Yeah, after midnight, I mean, if they're gonna give us crap about being here on the sidewalk, uh, after midnight, I mean, we could try to go to SVJ where they won't mess with us.
Pick a sidewalk, man.
I mean, yeah, this is a big sidewalk. There's no way that you could say we're obstructing it. So I don't understand. Like, I think we should be able to be here till at least 2 o'clock, so we can stay open as long as the bars do. At least that would be nice. Not that I mean we're not collecting money or anything. It's not a business. This is just a shop of giving out truth for free, giving out information and connecting people. We've got all kinds of things in the library. Just the Gonder, Noam Chomsky, the paranoia of the super rich and super powerful. Alabama guards treated women prisoners as sex slaves. Whoa. The Orlando Activist Alliance, stop the breeding, stop the killing. You can help. This is all about adopting dogs. What's the problem? Corporate media, Goldman Sachs, corporate personhood, the military-industrial complex, the monetary system, the National Defense Authorization Act, Monsanto, the prison-industrial complex, climate change, drone strikes, student debt, fracking, ALEC, Republicrats, and the two-party party. Austerity, tar sands, genetically modified organisms, the food industrial complex, the Federal Reserve, big pharmaceutical companies, criminalization of the poor and homeless, fear-mongering, apathy, and so much more. The people should be having discussions on how to peacefully solve these problems. That's what Occupy is all about. Let's talk. What the hell's wrong with this place? Facts against Monsanto. Oh, you're right. Trans-Pacific Partnership. All kinds of good stuff. Gulag Nation, forced labor. Right. So, look at all these bands. Nice. Classic rock. So should we start a chant or something? Like hell no, I know, hell no, we won't go occupy Orlando, but we won't be here for 24 hours. So
We'd be meeting with that guy
yeah,
big time. And I don't think they'll listen to us or hear us.
right. I wonder if they have a sound permit to be so damn loud.
I think it's from the police themselves. They're throwing us off the grid because we got to collect money there.
See, I don't understand why